Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Renegade Platinum All Starlocke. In the last episode, we continued our way through Victory Road, and in today's episode we are going to be once again going through Victory Road. Today we're going to be taking on Marley, who is then going to, I guess, become our companion as we go through this next part of Victory Road. We stopped last episode because I was not ready to take her on. I didn't have any items. My team was not prepared for it. I only have 5 Pokemon. Like, this is going to be terrifying, and I don't know how it's going to go, but I guess today we're just going to be taking her on. So, I'm a little afraid, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. This very well could just be an episode of us just fighting her, depending on how long it takes. But, basically, we discussed it last episode, but her team is a Expert Belt Starmie with Illuminate, an Electrode with Light Clay and Soundproof, Sceptile with Patea Berry, which could, now that I know, and I 100% know that Sceptile is part Dragon in this game, that might be for Ice, like, to weaken Ice type moves. And, let's see, we've got Bright Powder Crobat, a Life Orb Weavile, and a Citrus Berry Arcanine. Not everything's too scary. Arcanine, we can literally just go into Kelly and be fine because it doesn't have any electric type moves. It doesn't have Thunderfang. It only has Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Extreme Speed, and Crunch. Crunch could be a little annoying with our defense going down, but other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. Starmie isn't too much of a problem. Lanny can swallow every special attack that it throws at us, or at the very least, he can take it a little well. I gave him Night Slash. I went back to the move tutor. That was kind of one of the other things I needed to do. I went to the move tutor so I could take care of that and give them all the moves that they needed. So I taught Lanny Night Slash, and I think the only other change we had was we got rid of Water Spout on Kelly for Dragon Pulse and gave her the Dragon Fang again. I think that's going to be what we keep her. Like, I think it's gonna be the moveset we keep on Kelly for the Elite Four, just because Dragon Pulse is gonna be very useful, especially against Cynthia. At this point, Kelly's kind of our main hope for Cynthia, especially her Garchomp. Garchomp's going to be annoying. Surf would be neutral, and that's fine, but Dragon Pulse can give us that super effective hit and hopefully do some decent damage. And other than that, I think, yeah, everyone else has the same movesets, and we're just kind of trying our best at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. What is there anything else I can give? I'm gonna give this to Malcolm, just cause. Other than that, I think it's time to go. And I'm a little scared. It's already been 3 minutes. What the fuck? Like, I didn't spend that much time rambling, did I? Why am I like this? Okay. We're just gonna get it over with. Rip the band-aid off. Looking at her team, there's a good possibility she could switch out of Starmie immediately and go into Crobat. We're kind of hoping that's not what she'll do, because we will be fucked. I'm kind of afraid of this Crobat just because it has the Bright Powder, and that's going to be annoying. And it has Hypnosis and Roost, so it could definitely just fuck us over and keep hitting us with Brave Birds and Cross Poisons, poisoning us and getting crits. And we will not be able to do anything. So, I'm Marley. You are? Oh, Nick. You're a Pokemon League Challenger? I would like to battle, if that is okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get much of a choice. I'm gonna level with you. So, okay. Damn. I'm not ready for this battle. I'm a little afraid. I'm over-leveled. I already know that. I wasn't really trying to get anybody leveled up. I was just trying to get out of the stupid cave, and then I didn't want to use my max repels because I wanted to use all the money I had for whatchamacallits. So I just wanted to I wanted to get as many hyper potions as I could, so I just kind of kept leveling up from having to kill all the Pokemon that we ran into. In hindsight, I could have probably ran away from them, but I was like, screw it, might as well kill them. And yeah, so people got some levels, but overall we didn't really need them for this. And I'm gonna just be, you know, hoping for the like hoping that us being over leveled won't kind of stick. I still don't know what the Elite Four levels are going to be. I should probably look into that, just for like, you know, just in case. But all right, so I mean, my only other choice really to do in terms of going into a Pokemon is going into Mailman, but I feel like a Brave Bird will one-shot Mailman, and if it doesn't, it's going to do so much damage that I probably won't even hit, like, I'll probably not even hit a Psychic, so it's not worth it. I'm just gonna not risk anything, and I'm gonna go for the Yawn with Kelly. Luckily, a crit Brave Bird will not hurt us. It will not kill, so that is good. And I'm just gonna go for a Surf, and I got put to sleep. Okay, so she is basically just gonna keep playing the same cards as me. I'm gonna just go for this Surf. You suck. You suck so goddamn much. Okay. And in that case, I'm just going to let you kill yourself now. Okay, there we go. I'm really glad that I healed up there, because that would have been awful. And I'm just going to Surf you. Oh, you're a bitch. Why are you not roosting, actually, now that I think about it? She didn't roost at all. She's just going to kill her Grobat. Why would you do that? I'm very confused. This is interesting. Alright, well, that was an experience. Okay. Let's see. Light Powder. And the thing that's really annoying about this Electrode is it will explode. It will kill itself. Most definitely. And nobody can take that. None of my team can take that. So, I'm a little worried about that more than anything. So I'm just going to go for the Swords Dance. I'm going to just Drain Punch. It didn't lift. It didn't boost its physical. So that's exactly what I needed. Weavile. In theory, from this point on, I could just be one-shotting the rest of her Pokemon. Probably. I mean, let's see. Weavile is a physical attacker and has Technician. Crunch isn't affected by Technician. Aerial Ace is affected by Technician. Ooh. Well, I outspeed a Weavile. I feel like we've played this game before, and it didn't go well. So I'm gonna figure that out. It's a little 65 Weavile. Your base speed is 125, and I'm pretty sure that's already way higher than Lanny's. Let's look this up. I'm just like, I'm Googling all this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. 125 to my 80. Yeah, no. It is not worth it. My best bet is probably to go into Kelly. Unless 125 compared to what is PC God speed? Not you. Let's look at PC God speed first before we make this. Before we make this final decision. I need to know everyone's speed. 108, yeah, no. Kelly, you're my only real choice in this situation. Crunches will be annoying, and of course it immediately lowers my defense. Awesome. I'm gonna go into Lanny real quick. Try to get it to go for Aerial Ace. No? Okay. Wow. This Life Orb's gonna already suck. I can already tell that. I want an Aura Sphere. There we go. Just lower my defense, whatever. Fuck you. Sceptile. There we are. Let's see. Energy Ball, Dragon Pulse, Focus Blast, and Endure. I'm gonna go into Moonflip. Dragon Pulse can be annoying because it's stab, but I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna set up that Toxic first before I do anything. Oh no. Okay, that was a crit. Light Screen wore off. I'm gonna heal up. Can you stop critting? You don't have any reason to be critting me, sir. Okay. Let's heal up Kelly because her last Pokemon is Arcanine. Well, I don't really need to heal because it's just gonna Flare Blitz in close combat. Literally the second, actually just in case the crunches are what I'm afraid of. To be perfectly honest with you guys, if this thing, like, if I can just live some, oh, that just healed something. That did something. I think that sharply rose its... Oh, I don't think I outspeed you. Moonflip, how many lives? You have 1 life. If you can't live this, that's not terrible. If I can't outspeed you, I'm gonna go for the air slash. Oh, I'm faster. I'm way faster. I forgot about that. Oh, Indoor, you're a bitch. What the fuck? Can you... I don't outspeed you. I lived. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Moonflip. Good job. Arcanine. Wow. Half this episode was just taking her on. And it could have been a lot worse, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm gonna level with you guys. We did pretty good. You're so strong. Oh, Nick, will you help me, please? I want to get through this tunnel. Will you let me go with you? Yeah, okay, I guess. Pokemon shouldn't be hurt. I'll heal them. Marley seems nice. She seems like a nice character. I'm really not going to risk anything. What is her, like, is Arcanine going to be the Pokemon she brings out first? Let's just run into a Pokemon real quick. So she can, let me get rid of this repel. I just put a max repel on. Oh, hi. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to. I just need you to heal the Pokemon. I'm very chatty. What? No, I'm not. I just want this repel to run out. Oh my god. Please, just anything. Run into me. Thank you. We're leaving. Thank you. And she healed my Pokemon. Perfect. I just wanted my Pokemon healed before this battle. Just because I don't want to deal with that. And I didn't want to use any of my Hyper Potions. So, let's do that. Oh, Metagross, hello. Wow, you're starting off strong, my dude. Dude, these damn freaking Ace Trainers, they just got everything they need. Let's just go away, my dude. Goodbye, Metagross. Ludicolo, hello, Ludicolo. I love you so much. I'm going to Moonflip, and I get faked out. Awesome. Okay. Hydro Pump swallowed. Alright, so the rest of this episode shouldn't be too terrible, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think we're going to have to deal with anything else that's going to fuck us up. But I was just very afraid of the Marley fight, which is why we stopped the last episode so, like, early. It was not going to go well if we lost. Like, things would have gone very, very badly if we were to have lost at that point. And I wasn't about to risk any of that, like, at all. This Jinx, I feel like a Night Slash will kill you. And I don't have to worry about you. I'm very bulky. Kangaskhan, I have to worry about you a little. Just because you like to be a heavy hitter today. You're going to be a heavy, heavy hitter. Force Sphere, there we go. Now, one thing I definitely wanted to talk about for the last, like, I don't know how long this episode's going to last. But the last bit of this episode, I really wanted to talk about that Pokemon Direct we got today. So, I mean, as you guys can see, this video is being recorded at, 1 in the morning. But this episode's going up on Friday. On Thursday, we had just gotten the Pokemon Direct, and it was awesome. I personally was very, very happy with what we were shown, and I'm very excited. First off, I've already played the demo for Mystery Dungeon DX, and it's amazing. I love the way this game looks. It makes me very, very happy. Being a fan of, such a big fan of Mystery Dungeon, I was very excited to see that they were giving us, a game on the Switch. People have been wanting that since the Switch was announced. People have especially wanted it ever since they officially said that there was not going to be any more Pokemon games on the 3DS. People were really hoping for it. The year Let's Go was announced. We didn't get it. People wanted it before Sword and Shield were announced. Me personally, I knew it wasn't going to happen. The second Let's Go was announced, I kind of figured, like, okay, well, the main game's going to be the next thing announced. So I wasn't really expecting it. When Let's Go wasn't, or when, like, around the time Sword and Shield was going to get announced. Are you... Kelly, I needed you to have another life for this entire thing, but here we are. Okay. Why do Pokemon feel the need to just get crits at the worst possible moments for them to get crits. Like, why? Why do they feel that need to just, you know, make things so terrible for me? I don't have anyone for this Delibird. Delibird's kind of scary. Oh, Steadfast, thank you. Go away. Pelipper. Wow, this is like the worst person I could be fighting right now for Kelly to have died, to be perfectly honest with you guys. This Hydro Pump's gonna kill Mailman. I lived. Okay, that's fine. Kelly, don't hurricane me. Thank you. That would have been awful, because I would have died, and I would have been pissed. Let's heal. Why do you have Shockwave? What? Here's a Hurricane. Okay. Oh my god, Kelly. I was really not looking forward to you losing a life, especially just before this stupid fucking Elite Four, dude. I needed you to have all the lives you could have. That's not good. Okay. Well, God, I feel like I've just lost a life against a person I didn't even have to actually fight, which makes it significantly worse. I can't serve. God damn it. I was really hoping I could serve. I was hoping I could cheat the system a little. Okay, are you gonna be a Dragon Tamer? No, you're just a psychic person. With a Chimecho, hello. Okay. That's a great thing to have. Anywho, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about, Mystery Dungeon. I was, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was 100% in no way, shape, or form, expecting any kind of news about a, I was expecting zero news about any kind of Mystery Dungeon game. To be perfectly honest, I was just not expecting it at all. The idea of getting a new Mystery Dungeon game makes me very, very happy, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna, like, I know it's just basically a new, it's literally just Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team, but it's newer graphics, and that makes me happy, and that's really all I could ask for, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm very excited for these games, and on top of that, the expansion pass for Sword and Shield. I personally think it's awesome. Now, I know there was a lot of people who kind of had a problem with the idea of it being, you know, 30 bucks, but I think in the long run, that isn't too terrible. Hearing me out, like, if you hear me out, I know that's, like, the stupidest thing I probably could have said, but, I mean, if you think about it, you're paying $30 for two different expansion, like two DLCs. Now, I understand the idea of, like, well, the games just came out, and that kind of, like, you know, situation, but personally, I would say that it's kind of worth it, just because these games are, like, it's a whole new thing. You're getting 200, we're getting another 200 Pokemon that we've already, or from previous games, which is also amazing, and that's also great. We're getting new legendaries. Cubfu looks absolutely adorable, and both of its evolutions, both forms of its evolutions are amazing. Oh, you have freaking, this thing has that whatever ability prevents you from taking damage from status stuff. That's annoying. Okay, well, I wasted all that time trying to stall you. That didn't work out too well. Okay, I really don't know how you get through this, so I guess we're gonna just deal with this. Hope for the best. Mailman, Air Slash. There you go. A Toxicroak. You like to sucker punch, my friend, so I'm going to go into me. I'm gonna Psycho Cut. Oh, Steadfast, that's helping. Great, perfect. Machamp, I'm gonna just Psycho Cut again, and it's dead. There we go. Look at that. This Veteran Man, don't know what you're gonna whip out, so I'm gonna put Kelly up front again, and hope for the best as we continue. But, like I was saying, the expansion pass, personally, I kind of like it. I think it's worth the 30 bucks. Now, the one thing I did notice was it's, from what I can tell, you have to buy it for both Sword and Shield if you have both. So you need an expansion pass specifically for Sword, and you need an expansion pass specifically for Shield. That's one thing that can kind of suck if you have both games and you want it for both games. But you don't have to buy it for both games, and it gives you the choice of only having to buy it for one. So I personally think, you know, I think that could be very useful, and I think that could be very helpful. I don't know what's out here. What is this? Route 24. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. But, anywho, personally, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the $30. I think that it'll be a lot of fun. I'm so excited for these, like this expansion pass and the, like, whole DLC idea in general. I know, like, you know, this is just set up more controversy for most people. Most people are saying that it's not worth the $30. And then there's the people who have kind of switched sides, who've gone from, you know, they were so angry and they wanted like that DLC kind of thing. People are mad because of the idea of it being behind a paywall. Personally, they flat out said you don't need to buy the expansion pass and you don't need the 2 DLCs to get the new 200 Pokemon that are being added back to the games. You can just do it through trade or Pokemon Home. Pokemon Home, yes, it's going to cost money. It's not going to cost near as much as the expansion pass, I'm sure. I can almost guarantee it's not going to be near as much. And on top of that, if you think about it really, we've already had that kind of an experience with, you know, Pokemon Bank. A lot of Pokemon that you mainly could only get through the Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Transfer, a lot of Pokemon you had to transfer from Black and White, or Black 2 and White 2 into X and Y. And just, you know, the stuff like that, you know, you needed all of that. You needed to spend that money for that. And I guess personally, and it was like, what, $5 a year for Pokemon Bank? I'm sure that Pokemon Home might be more than $5, but it's not going to be, you know, a monthly payment thing. It's still going to probably be yearly. And I still think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, maybe it'll be, oh, excuse me, maybe it'll be like $10 or $15. I don't think it's going to be 30. I don't think it's going to be any more than 10, 15 bucks. And I really don't think they're even going to make it that much. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm rambling again. But, personally, I thought that Pokemon Direct was absolutely amazing. I want to know your guys' opinion. I just like being able to discuss this stuff with you guys. I've been talking about it on Twitter and with people in Discord. I'm personally very happy. I'm excited for Mystery Dungeon when it comes out. I'm ready to spend that money on it. The expansion pass, I already bought it for Sword, so just so you all know, when both expansion passes come out, we're going to continue our Let's Play. Right now, we've got like literally 5 months until, what's it called? Like almost 6 months, because it comes out on like, I think it was June 30th, and then, or the first one comes out on June 30th, I think it was the Isle of Armor. And then the Crown Tundra comes out in November. It's like November 30th. That's what it says on the eShop at least. But, like, so we're not really gonna have like full stuff for the Let's Play until then. We'll still do one-off videos, stuff like, you know, Gigantamax raids, Dynamax raids, Wi-Fi battles, all that. Those will be one-shot videos that hopefully will end up happening sooner or later. But yeah. I think that's it for this video, you guys. I think we're going to end it here, because we're actually on Route 224, and we have to fight Lucas, or Dawn. Not Lucas. We have to fight Dawn on this route. I think we might fight Barry as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm definitely just afraid of those battles. So we're going to end it here, you guys. Next episode, we will be taking on Dawn, and probably getting all the way through Victory Road. So, thank you all so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and get deposited to ride in that PC party. Share this with friends, follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster, join the Discord, links down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time!